I'm telling you,
I love it.
Yeah.
You dang right he is, because you're on my team, Jackson.
Yeah, that's right.
But this is Lake County, Florida. We've all fished down here a bunch. I don't know if y'all realize it, but I realized that coming in and driving actually over here. Every sign says Lake County.
Yeah.
You know what there is a lot of? In
there's lots of lakes.
Lots of lakes.
I thought I was in Minnesota for a minute. You know, I was like, geez, man.
Yeah, it's pretty comparable, I think, to that.
So the options are unlimited, really, where we can go. I mean, and that's what's so great about this format and this style of fishing. We have no idea, and it's so fun to just get out there and go to work.
How many rods did you bring?
Come on, man. I brought 8.
Hey, how many did you bring in Texas?
8.
How did that work out?
We won.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you brought the same 8, right?
I brought the same 8.
Perfect.
Did you really? That's
it.
awesome.
Yeah.
You know, I thought about downsizing too, because we are going to Florida. Florida is pretty straightforward, but at the same time, it can throw you some curveballs.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's what I got you guys for.
500,000.
Yeah. I brought my 30 plus. So yeah, I brought, and that is exactly what you said. In this county, dude, there's stuff that's really clear, really deep lakes, and there's stuff that's dirty. Dirty lakes. It's got got a lot of
there's some grass. Some lakes with probably not as much grass. Maybe they spread it. And there's some docks, and then all the hurricanes coming through. We were thinking there might be some current, so we have to figure out how to attack that. I mean, it's wide open.
Yeah, it really is. But I mean, to me, something you always have to have in Florida is a Texas rig. A Texas rig worm, whether it's like a just a straight tail, ribbon tail, whatever. I mean, I think a Texas rig is something we all got to have tied on.
Absolutely.
It may be on 20-pound line, or it may be on a 10-pound line.
Probably one of each for me. Yeah.
No, I agree.
I'm hoping we got to catch them net deep.
Yeah.
Yes, that'd be great.
And dirty as it can be.
Well, yeah, so these conditions we're having too, it looks like it's gonna be slick calm or pretty close to it. If it's like today, I don't know. I mean, I just wonder about the topwater or the frog.
Yeah.
And if the sun pops out, the flipping might be good. But it is the fall.
Yeah.
Jason bait.
Yeah.
Then there's topwater, lipless.
Soft jerk bait, hard jerk bait, all that.
I mean, Carolina, I mean, it's
you can't really eliminate anything.
No, you can't.
No.
Yeah, given the weather and everything, it's like options are wide open.
But I would like to have one rod in my hand all day and use that, and that'd be a big heavy weight with big braided line on it.
That would be fun. Just catch big ones. Yeah. Not worry about the little,
we got to, that's the thing, and we need to figure out fast if it's one of those numbers lakes or if it's a not many bites big fish lake.
Yeah.
And Kevin and those guys will kind of help us dictate that. I mean, knowing their style of fishing, especially for in a clear water situation, Kevin is going to get going. I mean, hands down, the dude can catch him. So understanding what he likes to do, even though we don't know, we're not in his mind, we know that he is throwing a jerk bait, spinner bait, doing something that's moving.
Yeah.
And that's going to tell us what we need to start adjusting.
Yeah.
I mean,
no, and that's what I love about all the stuff we fish with Score Tracker is because we know Kevin is not going to throw a Carolina rig.
Square bill, nice little largemouth, another 1.5 pounder.
Period.
I've seen him do it before.
Yeah.
And I called him out because he made fun of me. He has, I saw him. I said, saw you. He goes, well, man, sometimes you just got to do what you got to do.
Okay, odds are Kevin's not
no,
going to.
yes.
But so to Keith's point, if he starts catching them, we know there's a moving bait bite, which is, I mean, I would prefer personally. I like to fish that way too, so if at all possible. Yeah. No, I think we got a good plan, boys.
Yeah, I think we got an advantage because we got Team River Rat over here.
Yeah.
And just the shallow experts, they know how to pick that current apart better than anybody I've seen, and they have both done it here in the state of Florida. So I'm really excited about that.
You can miss the deal though, and that's having two guys. You really can break it down a lot faster and get an understanding of what's going on. Is it worth it or is it not when you slip back out? So I think that's just a huge advantage from our part to break it down a lot faster and eliminate it. Because a lot of times it's just eliminating water, not worrying about that, not wasting time in an area that's not productive. So.
And having two of us, if there's two of them, if there's three of them, if there's four of them in that zone that we're fishing, we can split that up instead of having to go through every single one of them individually. You go to this one, I go to that one, boom, boom, boom. We check them off and we find the good ones.
I just hope we find a dock. like you did on Harris
I'd be all right with that.
last year.
Yeah.
I mean, that was phenomenal. And that's and it's little sweet spots, and that's what it's going to be. I think a lot of times we're going to hit little stretches, and that's just Florida. I mean, that, you know.
And that's this time. I've actually never fished in Florida in December, but everything I've heard, read, seen, I mean, this is the time of year when those fish. This is their fall. This is when they group up. This is when they feed, and I expect that to be a deal. You know, I think there'll be the stuff where you can pick them off here and there. But if there is any current and man, they could be grouped up and we could catch a lot of fish in a small place.
Kind of team up on them like we did a little bit in Texas, possibly. I hope.
Exactly.
I mean, that's what we can all look for a deal, because I mean the skill set that's, you know, what y'all guys can
Like
do. I love fishing in Florida.
You caught them offshore last time.
I like offshore and I like flipping grass. Yep. Kelly hooked up. Got him.
And you whacked on them. So I mean that's your deal.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like to flip grass.
I hope you
like
find them. I hope you find the mother lode.
And then, but with three of us, we're able to, if we find that sweet spot, well, we can defend it. You know what I mean?
And
Get the lead early.
Yeah, and the thing that I really like about it, because I've always heard there's a lot of anglers that really don't like fishing in Florida. I enjoy fishing in Florida. I think our whole team does, and that's an advantage for us too. Some people just seriously hate Florida.
I did for a long time.
I love coming to this state and fishing because, hey man, there's grass and there's lots of bass. What's to hate about that?
And there's big ones.
Yeah, and there's big ones. Yeah, absolutely. So.
Good deal. Well, boys, I think it's time.
It is time. Let's do it.
Kind of nervous.
I'll preface this by saying this. I am not a sentimental person, like by nature. I'm not a very thoughtful person.
You're not gonna cry, are you?
I'm not gonna cry. No. But I don't know. I was like, man, it was Texas was so much fun.
It was.
It was a great success.
Oh, dang. That's a 3.5 pounder. Good.
Man, at the end of it, I was like, man, what's something? I would love to have something. You know, we got our cool qualifier trophy.
Yeah.
And this is something that I've got one of these for myself too. So I've got one sitting at home. I left it at home, but I want y'all to open this up and hopefully it might be.
You're
something.
making me
I kind of feel bad. I didn't get you anything.
Me too. I'm like, hey,
No. Hey, listen.
Santa Claus.
That's why.
Santa Claus.
That's why I said that, because I typically don't ever think of something like this. It's always somebody else making me look bad. So I'm going to relish the moment
But
that
I
I
did
actually
get you something.
You got me here.
I have to. Yeah.
That's what both of y'all did. You got me here.
Yeah.
So open it up. Open it
All
up.
right, here we go.
Yep.
Tear it up.
Yep.
Ooh.
Looks breakable.
Oh yeah.
Careful, Keith.
It shouldn't be.
Oh, I took this picture.
Oh,
man, that's
heck
awesome.
yeah, baby.
Oh man, that is so cool.
That was coming in.
So that was our ride back.
Yeah. And Keith
Oh,
says,
man.
hey, y'all, hold on a second.
Boom.
Yeah, hold on a second. Hey, give me nothing
Yeah.
there, bud.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
The
Thanks for
light was
doing
just, you know, it was just a romantic moment for us on that ride back.
I don't know that it was romantic, but it was
It
special.
was.
Let's call it special.
Just let the feelings
romantic.
go. Just let them.
that. Romantic,
let it
that's the
happen.
word.
Yeah,
That's
but
cool.
It was when we didn't plan it. We just come around the corner. He said, "Hey man, let's take a picture." He popped his camera up. It was a great shot. Got our trophies in there. It was pretty cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
We got to hide this too for a long time now.
Yeah,
That's-
yeah, we
Yeah,
can't.
you got to put it
So
right.
this is such a great picture. I got home and I could only show it to one person. I showed it to my wife.
That's right.
And I was like, man, that is just awesome. Fantastic picture. Thanks for taking that, Keith.
Absolutely.
Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
absolutely. Yeah.
You the man. You the man. Sure, Jenny had nothing to do with that.
She actually didn't, believe it or not. Yeah, she was quite jealous because I actually thought of something that thoughtful for somebody that wasn't her.
I can see it now. Home makeover by Ott DeFoe.
Yeah.
That's all. Thanks again, bro.
Absolutely.
That's killer.
Absolutely.
Love it.
Let's get her done this week. We'll take another picture.
That'll work.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, just like that one.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Bigger trophy and a bigger check.
Yep. Daggum right. I am excited, and I know you guys are too. I can't
It's
wait.
destiny, man. It's just
That's right.
Bring it on.
I'm ready.
Yep.
Yeah.
Get her done.